Hey everybody, and welcome back to Food Processing Simulator today, with the huge goal in mind of taking all of this mess, all of this chaos here. We've got like 1, 2, 3 machines going into half machines, all the way down to this really long line of different things, and trying to organize this into dedicated lines. Now, originally I've been thinking about doing... I was talking about like a slicer and a cutter, and we sort of prep everything and then put it in, but okay, everything's going here, that's great. But I really just don't know about that. It seems like a lot of work. I'm willing to give it a go, but for now, I think in this episode, what I might do is focus on doing the initial steps. Like I said, I'm going to set up a station for each, so a bottling station, a jarring station, and a pouching station, and then around those we'll have the packaging included for each of those, and we'll try and get them into either one boxer or just the boxes coming out here. So in theory we should save a lot of space because I'm going to have them all point in here, and then if I can get them to go through there's only 3 of them, so I can get them to go through that 3-way thing to a boxer, and we can bring the boxer down here near the door just to save on time for all these guys out here. Tony's boys already have a lot of work to do, and apparently they've been working behind the scenes and doing stuff that I didn't know about. Oh, I'm sure I did know about them. Oh, hang on, we've got trucks over here. So that was the main goal, I was thinking. And then from that, these are nice. Oh, 7,000. From there, we can start to look at whether or not I break it up again and put in the slices, the boxes, and the labels like that. Because I wanted to keep the 2-in-1s, because I think there's 3-in-1s later. So starting from here, right, all of this space from these where they feed in, all this is more than enough space, judging from this, to put in full lines. And we only need 3. And through those 3, I can then sort of say, okay, so let's make some spinach puree. Bam, spinach puree goes in, right? And the guys put it in. I order everything. They put the labels in. And speaking of labels, we are out of lettuce, cucumber labels and arugula bell pepper. So just in case, because I'm not tracking my labels, I'm really doing a bad job at that. But it might help me organize myself a little bit better. I'm just going to order a few of these 2-in-1s so that we've got enough. I didn't check on the packaging is empty here as well. So that means we need a lot of thin walls. Alright, so I'll just get 11 because that's a random number and it only cost me $1,000. Okay, so they're still putting the work in here. J Rich has his team running so smoothly. We were supposed to be getting spinach puree. Did that truck get away? He's not packed. He's waiting for 6 more. Do I not have 6 more spinach puree? There's spinach puree 11. All right, so that's not a full box. That's why it's sitting there. A little bit of a bummer that they won't do that, but hey, I've got to do something around this place. So those trucks aren't ready to go. We'll fill those up later. We can't add anything more to the machine, so it's a good thing I didn't have to buy that. We still have a bit of stock. Like I want the 2-in-1s right at the top, ready and full to go. And then we'll take orders, which I believe I've got money sitting there. I do. So that guy just came back right after I did it. That's great. So then we can sort of look through here. And even if it means like, you know, we take an order that's a day out, prep it all up for them to get ready, because I'll put it on pallets eventually. And then the trucks will arrive, they send them off, and we get this nice flow going where we're not rushing and we can still take like day orders for the 2-in-1s. So that is a long time to talk about all this nonsense. So what I'm going to do now is start dismantling. But I thought there's, you know, people watch these videos because they like to see me mess up. There'll be plenty of that. But what I might do is I'm chaptering my videos recently, so feel free to skip around in the video if you don't want to watch me tear all of this down I think the teardown might be actually a little bit crazy. It's more the setup. So I'm probably going to skip the teardown for you. And then once I've got this place just in a whole load of boxes, I'll come back and we will start the building process. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see how we go. I'll skip this part and I'll get back to you when the floor is riddled with boxes. Okay, so that is the front half all torn down. Relatively neatly stacked over here, surprisingly. I don't really know how this happened, but they just wanted to fall on top of each other. None of the others really did. So, nicely done. Now, there is only one weird thing, and it's something that Hannah mentioned quite a few episodes back. Why is there a bottle here? So this was sitting on one of the machines, and I don't know how a bottle containing spinach ended up sitting on a machine. I have no idea, but there's nothing I'm really going to do with that, so I'm just tossing it. But very strange indeed to see that. So now we have quite a bit of stuff here. I didn't tear this down mainly because my goal was to get it to run over to here. So I thought maybe I can just set them up here, and we can just run into these anyway. So because this one, so these three run through to that one and then that one. Although that is going to a different one. Okay, so I am going to eventually just tear all of this down. It's just a lot of effort. Even that took me a while. So what I need to do now is I need to set up some lines that, do I go here? Which ones go to these boxes? Okay, so there. So this one is taking in from there. That one is taking from here. So maybe I should just set up some lines that go here. Because really, I think all we're going to need to use here is pouches, jars, and bottles. And the same over here. So technically, I could do 2 pouches because I've got mirrored machines as well. So 2 pouches, like 2 of each one. And that allows us to take on more orders while the other ones down the back are still being pumped out. So I just noticed that we have no spinach puree labels, and while that is already done, it's still worth emptying the machine. Spinach puree is there. So maybe we can get another one. I don't know how much spinach I put in there, so maybe the gang will get onto that. Okay, so let's try and set up. We'll do 3 straight lines down here. Or maybe we'll do 1, 2. 2 pouches, 2 jars, 2 bottles. Alright, so I have no idea. So I sort of set these up. So that was 1 line start. Like, see the washers, 2, 3, and 4. So let's just start with 1. Let's start sensibly. Packaging machines, bottle. So what I want is the labeling machines going straight here, right? So we had enough room to go there before, so maybe we'll just have it. How do I set this so it's the most sensible direct route for 3 things into there? So maybe we do this. Is this mirrored or is this normal? I think that's normal, right? Yeah. So maybe we go there. I don't know if that's going to be enough space. Maybe we might need to get rid of that other thing. Ah, no. Why are they doing that? No one should be doing that. We don't want sauce back in there. Did you have a hissy fit? Sorry, Margaret. But yeah. I can't have you messing around with the machines that I'm trying to work. So we can have... Okay, so here is that. But we want a splitter. Don't we? We're going to end up wanting a splitter first. I have a lot of splitters. Here. Okay. No, not a mirrored one. Just a normal splitter. That should... Feed out like, what do I need a splitter for? I'm not splitting two things. I'm just doing two lines into one. Okay, let's not do that then, Emalf. Okay, I'm getting confused because I am so easily confused. All right, let's box a few of these back up. I got this a lot of conveyor belts boxed up. It's insane. And let's go. So we want to have pouches. We want two pouches all feeding into one thing. Where does that go? Oh my god, that's going all the way over to there. Well, we don't need that. Alright, so here we go. You're actually going to get to watch me rip stuff apart anyway. Okay. Because this is effectively in the way. Because I'm going to pull that other line down anyway. So I hope you like all this technical stuff. I know it's can be a little bit crazy, but it is a lot of fun. And it is a major part of the game. So we want one going into here. So here, here, and here. And ideally, I can have... Can I? Because if I have two outlets, I need a joiner. And that's just going to be annoying. I don't know what to do with this. Because I can get it going out to one, but then if I put a split thing... So why would I split it? I would split it when I want to have it come out as two different things, right? So I really can't. I can only have them going one. So I can have a pouch, a bottle, and a jar, and then a pouch, a bottle, and a jar. So it still accomplishes the same goal. Okay, so let's take this. Let's connect it right up to there. Because then that will flow through here with whatever's in it and come out here. Okay, I think that makes sense in my brain. So now we need a labeler. And all of the labels are... They don't matter. As long as you've got the right labeling for what you're making. So labeler. Now here is my problem. I forget the order after that. Is it dryer? Yeah, so it's dryer. I can see it. There it is. Oh my god, he's just putting them back in there now. That's a mirrored dryer. No good to me. Not for this one. Alright, so that's annoying. But we can just put it right next to it. The mirrored ones will save on space. So that's good. So let's get that there. And then it's a washer. I think this is going to be a huge space saver, especially once I take the guts out of the other part. It's a slicer. We need a starter, but that's not the starter. That's the other mirrored thing. So we'll just put that back there so I don't get too confused. A starter machine. All right. Everybody's just doing what they want. It's very annoying. None. Oh, he's going to do that, but not much I can do about that. So technically this should go starter. No, don't. Oh my god, if they started putting stuff in there, I'd be annoyed. Starter goes into the slicer, goes into that, into there, washes it, labels it, no, packages it. Alright, now I'm going to annoy it because I got to box it. Oh god. I should have told him not to use it. Come on, somebody come and get that, please. I bet you someone's in it already. They were coming for it. I could see them. I want the controls right at my face. Alright, I did set it right. Okay, I just had to be sure. Alright, Tony's team's come in and done their work. Sorry about that, Liam. Right in your face. So that one will feed straight into the boxer. And this will be... What? Do I do bottles? Alright, so let's do bottles for that one. The packaging machine. Oh my gosh, Emalf. Labeling. Oh, Emalf! Dude, what are you doing? Yes. Are you having two labeling machines next to each other? Did I just put them all in the same place there? Package. Mirrored. Labeling. Thin walls. Labeling. Bottle. Mirrored. Gosh. Why is everything mirrored? I don't want thin wall. I don't want a labeler. I don't want thin wall. And everything else is mirrored. Where is all the other stuff? Package labeling machine. Don't want that. I want a packaging machine. Where are all my packaging machines gone? Oh, well, this is a debacle. Well, I just guess I'm going to buy a packaging machine. I have so many machines here. I really don't need it, but let's just buy a straight up bottling machine. And if I've missed it, so be it. We have $145,000. I can afford another machine. There's been something sitting here forever. What is that? Oh my god, it's a jar machine. I could have just used that. Okay, so this is for bottles. I want to get out of the way there, Carter. Okay, well done. So, oh, I thought he was stuck. All right, so this should just flow through, go out there and get boxed. This shouldn't be this hard. Right, now we need another one. The mirrored ones. A mirrored one on the other side. That doesn't need to be... I just bought a bottle. So can I just put bottles on the other side? Let's just do that. So at least we know. Oh, Paul. Oh, no, it's Carter this time. So that's lining up, right? Yeah. All right. A mirrored labeling. Mirrored labeling. There we go. All right, these coming together. Now, I know this is seeming a little bit chaotic, but I can assure you it's just me making it look much worse than it is. Okay, come on, please. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, so then we need mirrored washers and stuff. This is not right. That is bad. Emalf, you almost stuffed it up. So after we do all this, we're going to stress test it. I'm going to see how we go. Let's just clear that because I don't really want it to be in there. How do I change this? None. There we go. I just want everything clear as best I can right now, except for the actual machine. So, dryer, mirrored. It seems really getting in the way a bit. No matter which way I spin my mouse wheel, it's the wrong way. Oh, there's a labeling machine. That's handy. A washer. In you go. Slicer. Alright, I've worked it out. I think I might actually be doing it. And the starter machine. Okay, so that... Oh, come on. That is our bottling line done. Right, we've got two bottles. Oh, God, I wish they wouldn't do that. Oh, they can fill that up. It's the labelling I hate that they've done. So no one can use it. Let's box it. Yes, spit labels everywhere. Someone will come and pick that up. But I can't now put that down until they do. Oh no, that was much better. Alright, well I've got 1 million of these. Apparently that's not even sped up. Why would that not be sped up? So that means they were sort of going along. Hey, Emalf! Alright, where's the curved ones? Oh, gosh. We got little wibbly wobblies going everywhere now. Is there a curved one here, or do I have to run over to my other stash? These are all going to be straight. So now it gets annoying because I'm running between... How did I pick up a straight one from a curved? No, that is a straight one. But that was also a straight one. I tell you what, if I'm going to pick up the wrong thing, it's always going to be in the pile. And I'm going to pick it up. Okay, well, okay, let's get that going the right way. So that looks good. So those two are now feeding into here. And that is going to come straight out into this boxing machine, which I'm going to switch them all over to largest by the end of this. So now we need one more thing. So what is this? And this is another mirrored. So now I'm going to have the interesting thing of having one thing here. I guess it's not that bad, and mirrored is probably better to use there. Is that right to use the mirrored there? We can bring that along. They just need space to get in there. Or should I just use a normal one? Maybe I should just use a normal one. Oh my god, these guys are too quick for me. They need to be busy. I'm not letting them get busy. Ah, look, there's the creamy cucumber dressing label. Interesting. That's not mayonnaise at all. Why is he... yeah, thank you. Alright, so we'll save that one. Up there somewhere. So we just want a normal one, I think, for along there. So do I just... I don't really know what happened. So this is a labeling machine. So let's get a labeling machine. And set this. So it's super tight for everybody. And we'll mess this up a bit. Because that only needs one turn to go into the machine. And we've got a lot of straight ones just here. Alright, so this is a slow, painstaking build, but if you clicked onto this and you thought it was going to be a fast, crazy video, well, I don't know what to tell you. You haven't been watching the channel. This one in particular is a bit of a wild grind. Alright, let's get this finished. We want it all going the other way. We're just going to stand here because apparently that's something we can do. Into there. Okay, so let's box those. Yes. And all the way over there. Yes. And I can see someone filling that up because I put it down. No, so now I have to tell everybody not to use it. Nobody use that, please. I'm going to box it. I'm going to take that. And I can't. even do that, so... Ah, the joys of working with people. How did that work? Alright, so we clearly need a mirrored system. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Alright, my whole system has gone awry. It's not working how I had planned it. This was supposed to be a fantastic little adventure where I organised this all really quickly and we all laughed and went, oh, Emalf, you know what you're doing. Look at you go. You've got this game. And then I can't work out how to use mirrored and not mirrored. Didn't I throw something up here? Alright, so there it is. So for some reason, I decided not to use mirrored. Is it because I thought it looked weird? I don't know. How is this working? Alright. This is all, I'm just doing this. This is my brain. Because all the boxing stuff, like if I was just using a boxer, I was just going to point them all over the other side, but I'm not. I'm doing it slightly differently. Okay, and we need another straight one. What's that? Straight, perfect. We've got softness line everywhere. I'm going to have boxes that I don't know what to do with. Okay, so now that's 1, 2, and 3 that will go into the machine. So now I need the packaging. So I've got bottles. So let's start on whatever I have here. No. Thin walls? No. Thin wall? No. Jar? Okay, so I'm going to have to buy stuff. Clearly. So this is the double jar line now. And it's not mirrored. Is it mirrored? Yes. I am so sorry, Joe Rich. Your team are going to have to be very nimble to get through here. That is... yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's get a packaging jar that is normal. No, this is annoying. Because the mirrored one should be the other side. Oh my gosh, I am not handling this very well, am I? Because ultimately... oh no, this is just a single line. That's all. What? I'm getting confused with myself. This should have just been a straight up single line, but now they're all going to go there. They're all going to, but it will make more space for that. Okay, so no, I'm fine. My brain is not as bad as I think it is. We just need to put in the dryers now. Do we have any more mirrored dryers? Of course we don't. Okay, so let's buy a mirrored dryer, washer and slicer. Yay! Did I just buy... no, I bought none of it. And we should have starters. I'm going to take my little handy dandy tool. Seems to stand around like this is the longest 8 o'clock they've ever had to deal with. But I assure you, once I get these in, we are going to have a couple of good units. Now, keep in mind that if you are just going, oh my god, when is he going to be done with this? There will be chapters. So you can just skip ahead if you so choose. And I'm going to try and incorporate chapters into a lot of my videos because hour-long sim videos can be pretty tricky if people just want to see the outcome of it, you know? Why would you click on a video and just to watch the outcome? I don't know. It's very strange, but some people do. They like to see what other people do, and that is perfectly fine. I'm cannibalizing everything. This is terrible. Okay, so we... oh, no. Hang on, I want to have this for none. There we go. Okay, so now we have bottle, and this is jar, so we just need a normal jar line. Can I get a normal jar line? Does it have everything? It's got labeling, it's got packaging, got the dryer, the washer. Now, are they actually going into holes? That's the question. They are. Okay, so now I need a normal, just a normal line to start connecting to this one, because we've got 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we are probably going to have to move a little bit, and it's going to kind of be weird. It's not going to be lined up unless I moved all of this up. But why would I do that? That's the biggest question. No. Does it have labels in it? No, it's empty. Okay. There's another label, a normal label. Oh my god, everything's getting so mixed up. Why am I seeing somebody putting stuff in there, Margaret? Jay, Rich, and Hannah should be all over that. Telling people not to mess around with my system right now. Okay, so this is going to be awkward. Unless I run this one to there and we put another one up there. So this is bottles. Oh no, this is jars. And this was going to be jars. How do I know? Oh, I guess I know when I look at the machine, right? Okay, let's do this. It's not space. I'm not maximizing my space. Because if I go for another line down there, it's going to be bad. So how about we start using all of those extra conveyor belts and we do this. Because this will be the second jar machine. I don't really care too much that we're going to have curvy curves going around here because we've got endless curves. So we can just have this coming out here. What's that? Another straight. Curved straight. Alright, so these are good that I didn't destroy them all. I was very close to, and that is a straight. But it gives us this beautiful curving little motion here. Okay, and then I just got to do another one and join them up. Okay, so let's get some straight. Oh my gosh. Everything is just everywhere. We get another straight. And then we should be able to get a curved in there. There is a curved. Oh, I was just on it. Oh my god, Emalf, get your stuff together. Oh no. Alright, this is me being very, very disorganized. Okay, but we'll just change that direction. No, I'm changing speeds. We'll change direction and we'll get it straight. I tried to separate all these piles so it would look really nice for people, but I've stuffed it all up. Alright, so that is the second jar machine, and now we just need to make... So that's going there, and this is 2 pouch machines. Okay, now... I didn't want to do that, did I? Or did I? Yeah, I want them there. That's all right. That's okay. So now I need... It's not even completed, email. You need the jar, normal jar, but I don't think I have a normal jar. Oh, these thin wall balls. Why? Okay, so let's just get a normal jar. A normal packaging jar. Okay, we'll get that one on the line. So I promise that in the next... Now, before the end of the video, I'll have this set up. We'll stress test it, and then we'll see how we're going. Because we're not wasting any real time, because we are on the clock. We're not on the clock. Oh, that's new, so... but that, if that's new, then I should speed it up. because, yeah, everyone's just standing around doing nothing. A starter machine is great. We don't want that. We want a slicer. No. A dryer. What was that in my face? J Rich, hey, sorry, mate. I didn't know what you needed there. But you let me know. Where's the washer? There's the washer. You can tell me if you think this is all a waste of time and it's just going to add work to the schedule, because I think it might. Because ultimately I'm going to have to come around and switch all these things as we get orders, but that is okay. I feel like it might be just a little bit more organised, but it is definitely going to condense the warehouse so I can start making some of those bigger lines. Okay, that needs to have nothing on there for now. So yeah, the idea, if you haven't guessed it, is I order something from the list, I come in, I make it, and the boys package it and get it ready to go. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I don't know how you would miss that. So now we need to go again. So we should go a mirrored pouch and a normal pouch. These are just a waste of time, aren't they? Oh, well, the labeling machine's not. That is normal. So let's do that. And well, that's in line with that, right? With the... gives them a little bit of space. As I said before, you guys are already... I mean, I'm not going to be filling this stuff up. You are, so I hope it's all right. Because that's not right. Because I need to put in 2 here. And that is going to be a little bit annoying, I fear. Yeah. Because I have a little space. Is this the floor in my plan right here? We've just hit the floor in my plan. Because I can't get 2 in. Maybe I need to waste space and just bring this right down here. No, because this has to be here. I can do this. But then no one's going to be able to get up here to fill it. Oh my god, there's so much mess here. Hang on, I'm going to get a mirrored packaging machine. For pouches. No, this is labeling, isn't it? Package labeling. Because I need to know how much space I have. And I fear that 6 machines running across like this is going to be impossible. I don't know. Maybe here? And then that one can come in. And then we can just adjust the entrances and exits, right? And put some circle curved ones in there. And wow, it is going to be a tight fit through there, J Rich. Hannah, I know it's annoying, but look at you guys. You guys are pretty trim. You'll work out, surely. Okay. So that is our packaging. Did I just put the wrong machine there? Labeling and labeling. So now I need 2 pouch packages and they are not going to be here. They are going to be down there, but I don't need those ones. I'm just going to end up selling a lot of stuff. So packaging, normal, pouch, mirrored, pouch. Yes. Where's Bluey? Alright, we've kind of stopped the whole production line here, but we wanted it. We're going to get it. We're going to get this sorted. And then maybe I'll be able to sort out the rest of this mess at some point. Oh my god. Mirrored. Is this the mirrored side? Yes, it is. Because it's insane how much space I don't have here. Can you guys get down here? I mean, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, we'll get you tucked in there. And now we need the, what do you call it? It's the dryers, the normal dryer. I don't know if I have enough stuff now. We've got these. This is for the normal side. That could go in there. I don't have mirrored stuff. I can't believe I ran out of stuff because I just wasn't... I guess, yeah, the machines I had set up already weren't the best ones. Oh, it's going to knock everything around here, but I don't care. The splitters. I don't think I could have used the splitters any other way, but you could let me know, but yeah, I don't think I could have. Right. These are all a waste of time. I don't even have a starter, do I? No, I'm out of starters. So I need 2 starters. Hang on, isn't there something here that should be there? No, just 2 starters, a mirrored washer. Okay, so let's go here. What is that? Normal. Okay, 2 starters. A mirrored, one of each, right? I couldn't see the other one there. Oh, gosh, this is the task today, people. I can assure you it's going to be worth it. I hope, in the end. I hope that there's people who've sat through this or have skipped through and they are now enjoying long ago the benefits of this and watching it all come through to make perfect product lines. A washer, visor, starter, it's right in front of me. Oh god. Gang, you gotta move. Move, please. Thank you. Washer. Then I gotta connect that network down the bank so that it actually connects up to the boxes. Slicer. Alright, now I ask you, have we saved any space? Because I don't know that we have. All we've done is increase the process of instead of buying for one thing, I'm just buying for multiple things. Okay, and now I have all of this stuff that I don't need. Alright, but we do have 2 of each line without thin walls, because I'm not using thin walls. And this needs to connect up here. Okay, so this can go here. This has disappeared, can go there. This can ultimately go there, but that just needs to be a straight. Oh my god, I've lost it. Where's it gone? I went through the wall. Curved. Jeez, I got good arms. Alright, and get you up to speed. Get you up to speed. And we need one more curve there. Did I just pick it? Oh, I thought that was just falling to the floor then. And do it the right way. Do it. What is happening? What am I doing here? Okay, so these can just be boxed. I've got new lines starting down there. Alright, so I probably had heaps of stuff I didn't actually need, but I could have taken stuff and cannibalized it, but I didn't because I'm crazy. Like all this stuff right now, I don't need pickled cucumber lines. Yes. So, we have created something that might be okay. And I have a hell of a lot of boxes everywhere. So now if I'm looking at this correctly, we've got bottles feed into here, come through here, get boxed there. One pouch, no, one jar goes through, comes out the same place. Now this pouch, so this is the jar, pouch, they all feed in, come out to the second boxer, and then a lot of this can just be cleared and sold because, I mean, I don't know if it's going to save me money or, you know, in the end, but I just don't have anything for it. So I think I should just go about selling everything. I don't really know, but what I do want, because as soon as I put in to do something in this, I worry that they're going to also do it in there. All right. I just don't know. I just want big boxes now. Big box machines. They are more fun. So let's buy 2. They don't have to be mirrored, do they? Does it matter? I guess it does if I want them that close. Alright, good to know. So I want the big boxer and the big mirrored boxer. Okay, and you guys are no longer needed, so I'm going to box you, I'm going to box you, and I am going to sell you and sell you. Okay, let's go and get the box. Oh, I haven't got me little blue thing. Okay, this is a very buildy technical episode today. So this is the normal box packer, which will just go in. Eventually I'll get it the right way. Yeah, there we go. That should be connected. Yep. Because look at all this. We worked so hard to get all these lines set up and we were worried about space. And I think my problem was from the very get-go, I'd set this up to run out of space. Okay, so now we have large boxes. So we're going to be able to get maximum product out of all of these things. Okay, so I think we are good to go and to test stuff. My concern is that they are just going to randomly make stuff. Okay, so what I might do first, I'm going to quickly pause and I'm going to sell all of the junk in the boxes around here. I don't think I'll go down there just yet. We'll just, oh, I should, I really should. Okay, this is another jump, but bear with me. It's going to look better at the end of this. I'll see you soon. Okay, well, look at that. So I've cleared out all of the space here, and now it just looks ridiculous. So up here, we have our random order prep. I think I'm going to put these somewhere else. And then down here, we have our 2-in-1s. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think we get some 3-in-1s. So we've got 2-in-1s. So these ones we can do. So, oh, red lettuce salad. Oh, that'd be nice to get going too. Oh, that doesn't pay much. So 2-in-1, 2-in-1, 2-in-1. The classic salad is a 3-in-1. And another 3-in-1. 3, 4. All right, so we're going to have 4 more 3-in-1s, which hopefully will fit. One, maybe we can sort of... So I'm also going to think to move this stuff around. So we can take all of these, get that all set. Maybe we can fit 4 in here, like just sensibly. Now I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, why do I have these giant things down there? I mean, I think I did it just because it looked cool, but I could just bring the starters up to here. All right. And then that doesn't cut off all these people. I do not know what I was thinking. I think I'm going to fix that. Maybe in the comments, if you've watched this far, tell me if you think I should just shorten these conveyor belts. It certainly will cut down on time. But yes, I don't know what I was thinking. But I think in here, we'll throw in our 3-in-1s. And eventually, we'll have enough so that we can make any product on the list that's come to order that makes us good money. And we have all of our 2- and 3-in-1s down here. And they are going to cost that. Oh, did you like that? That little sweeping motion? Yeah, that's cinematography. Okay, so this has been pretty wild. I didn't really think we were going to go this bad. Well, there's a couple that have escaped the the sale. The good thing about the selling is that we do get our money back. So I sort of was sitting there before going, oh my God, I'm selling, I'm buying, but it doesn't matter. It's all back and then some. So that is good. We've gotten rid of all this stuff. Of course, it's all going to go out again when we buy 4 more things, but I don't think the 2-in-1s will be that bad because you've got the 2-in-1 machines. So it should, these don't take up a huge amount of space. And if we go like one pylon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, well, we might not have enough space, but you just don't know, do you? And this boxer is conveniently dropping off right near the door. Okay, so now here's time to do some of this. I'm going to turn these to a limit of 0 for now, because I'm going to start a new day. And we are going to try... I don't want them to just start jamming everything into these. We're going to make a couple of orders. And I'm going to hold off on these for now. Even though this is the whole goal. 2-in-1s and 3-in-1s. This is just while we run the stress test tomorrow. Okay, so that is all good. We should get rid of that because I don't want to destroy them. Now, I have no idea what I should be doing in terms of box amount, so I'm going to have to work that out too. Okay, so let's... If I end the day, no one's going to have anything to do. So what is in the project list? So I've got lettuce chips. This tomato salad. I'm not doing thin walls anymore. Not singles. Pickled lettuce is nice for 2 days. Pickled bell peppers for 3 days. Anything good for 1 day. Nothing major going on in there. Okay, so we've got a pretty ordinary list. So let's do 2 pouches. What are the 2 pouchings that we can make? 2 loads of lettuce chips. Maybe that's just the ones. So I can't take everything though, can I? Alright. Is there anything for 1 day? So we can do bell pepper sauce. We've already got heaps of that. Okay, so I don't know. I'm going to just put them through the test. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to end the day. This is likely to be me confused as to what I should be doing. We've seen it before, and we'll see it again. But the main thing is we have a huge chunk of space. We're not going to get all the 3-in-1s at once. And we can start trying to go by order. So, like, for instance, let's go and say somebody wants... Not tomato salad. I am so going to take that off the list. But I think we already have heaps of bell pepper sauce. We do. Oh, no. Have I got anything coming? No, I don't. Okay. Do we have any lettuce chips? All right. So we don't have any lettuce chips. So let's do a lettuce chips day, shall we? It's only 1, but they're going to come. We'll accept them into 1. They're going to sit there waiting for a long time. So, pouch. We'll do another one, because that's 2 for today. And that's how pouch is done. So, let's do some... So, what else is there? Bell pepper sauce we already have. I don't want to do that. Oh, I should have taken that one. Let's do... Is it... Yeah, let's do that. Bell pepper jar. And we can rush them. Or we don't need to rush them. And what other jar? Pickled lettuce? Pickled bell peppers. We can just do 2 goes at that. Oh, we're going to need a lot though. That's 3 days. We'll do that. Okay. So this is an idea of what we're doing. So now we have this. We need to make a lot of lettuce chips. Okay. So how many... Where are the pouches? Emalf, you don't know what you're doing. Pouches were the last ones you put in. Okay, so in here now, I set the labeling to lettuce chips. So anyone can use it. In here, we're going to put lettuce chips. Okay. And I don't know how many to make. I'm just gonna put in. I don't know. We had a lot, didn't we? Just put 300 in there. I'm gonna work this out. Don't worry. It will get better. So anyone can use this. Please start putting pouches in ASAP. Put in the same amount, even though this is a weird number. I don't know. I haven't worked with 48 boxes before. And we're going to do the same over here. We're going to go here. We're going to set you to that. We are going to go pouches. And we're going to go 300. Someone would tell me. If someone wants to work out the math, that would be great. Anyone can use this. Lettuce chips are the order of the day. And we are going for 300. Now, I don't know if I have that many. But we will see. Okay, so lettuce chips. And the other ones were the jars. Where's the jar line? This is the jar line. So in the jars, we need to make pickled bell peppers. So we'll make the pickled bell peppers in here. So this is just jars. Oh, okay. I don't know if I should change that. I mean, they'll keep doing it, right? They're just going to keep it going. So this is now going to be any... I'm going to set it to pickled bell pepper, and I cannot find that. Pickled bell pepper. Okay, and we'll just leave it at that for now. So they will get onto that. So if that's there, does this mean this is also jars? Yeah. So that's got jars got to be loaded into it. So anybody can get into this. You get your jar on. We'll just do like the other side. We'll do 96. I don't know. I mean, I know that they'll just do whatever. Oh, what was it? What was the pickled lettuce? So anyone can use this. And it's going to be pickled lettuce. Okay, pickled lettuce. Whatever. Because they should keep restocking that. Okay, so that is everything full. So then I need to buy... In the produce supplies, I need to buy a bunch of lettuce. I don't know how much. Bell peppers. Buying 10 of each. What were the other ones? Oh, please help me. Why? It's just... Are we doing lettuce? We are. Lettuce, yeah. Okay, well, I just got to buy a hell of a lot more lettuce then. I'm just buying 20 boxes of lettuce. Oh, gosh. Now, I should also move that thing. Look at how far they have to walk. All right, let's get this up. Because the great thing is... Oops, we can move this now. And we can put it right up here so that all of this produce is going to drop right where it needs to be. Right here in the middle of everything. Just put that down. There we go. And now we can order it and we can crush ourselves. Okay, well, 30 boxes was a lot smaller than I actually thought it would be. So I'm concerned that they are now off doing random stuff. So this needs to be bell pepper. Any and bell pepper. Yes. Unlimited right now. This needs to be lettuce. Or everything else needs to be lettuce. Okay. Unlimited. Go. Oh, I think they're running down there to stack them, to be honest. Where's the lettuce chips? What have I done here? Where are my pouches? No one's put them in yet? Is this what you're doing now? Are you doing that? Hannah, why is no one putting in the lettuce chips labels? Do I not have any lettuce chips labels? Alright. I thought I bought them. Is someone doing it now right in front of me? No. They're not. Pickled lettuce. Did I just buy pickled lettuce and not lettuce chips like an idiot? Well, we did need them. I did, didn't I? You all saw that, didn't you? Okay, well, at least the stuff's getting there, and the worst case scenario is it'll just get all the way down there and it won't go anywhere. So this is going to be a little bit... What's happening? Where's that going? How are you putting lettuce in from there, Liam? How is he doing that? I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know if my plan is working. Somebody will tell me. Alright, yeah, so now they're going in. I get that one in there too. I really hope those splitters aren't causing any trouble. The joiners. Because you don't tell them to do anything, right? They just send stuff through. So we need lettuce chips coming through here, people. Alright, we got boxes coming out. Come on, there's nothing going to come through there. So we just need these, and we just need the lettuce chips to start coming through, and this has been a smashing success, right? No mistakes. We have a whole new setup. It looks fantastic, but I am concerned that my lettuce chips are not coming through the machines yet. Why are there no lettuce chips? There's pouches. Where's all the lettuce? Did I not set it? I don't think I set it. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah, I didn't tell them to put it in there. Anyone can use it. Let's do a lettuce. Okay, unlimited. Just for the test run. Anyone. Lettuce. Alright. I'm going to get it going because I want to see what happens. We're going to have two things of lettuce running through there, right? No, don't take it and put it on the shelf, please. I actually don't know if this is working or if it's not working. I think it's working. It feels like it's working. We've wasted the trucks out there for the day, but now, so normally I wouldn't need to rush anybody, but we will give them a rush pickup because I feel like they need to get a wriggle on here. So they turn up now. Hopefully. I don't know why they're not. But they might come tomorrow. But everything will be set, packed, ready to go. Here comes the lettuce chips. It looks like it. Alright, it's all running smoothly here. The truck's arrived. Alright, well, it's all happening. I think we are smoothly running here. I don't know. I hope this was a good idea. It certainly makes the place look a lot cleaner for now until we start getting the 3-in-1s. But we do need to get levels for that. So I hope this has been a wonderful task to watch. This could have been a long video, almost an hour, if not more. Or it could have been a short video if you've been skipping through the chapters, which are there for your convenience. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of the new setup, what you might like to see, if I should have done anything differently, or you have any suggestions. Or if you have any idea why there was a random spinach bottle sitting on the floor, which was originally on one of the machines, because that is very weird. But I think I'll leave it here today, and I'll let this keep going through. I'm assuming that all the boxings are doing their job, and it's all going to run smoothly, and we can get these orders out in the next episode and start looking at what else we can do. So this is good. It looks like a great setup. So thanks for coming today. I hope you've been enjoying the videos, and I look forward to seeing your comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.